Actividad de aprendizaje 19. Evidencia 7. Taller Talking About Logistics Workshop. How to compare Six Sigma, Lean, and the Theory of Constraints. Present by Maritza González. Six Sigma's theory. Six Sigma's claims to focusing on reduction of variation in sales process and business problems by using a set of statistic tools to understand the fluctuation of a project management can begin to predict the expected outcome of that process. Application guidelines. Six Sigma include 5 steps: define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. Focus. Focusing on the primary area of variation reduction produces of the secondary effects. Quality is improved. Process investigation produces the revaluation of the value-add status of many elements. Lean thinking. Theory. Lean thinking is sometimes called lean manufacturing. The Toyota production system are their names. Lean focus on the removal of waste, which is defined as anything not necessary to produce the product of service. Application guidelines. There are 5 essential steps of Lean. 1. Identify which features create value. 2. Identify the sequence of activities called the value stream. 3. Make the activities flow. 4. Let the customer pull product of serving through process. 5. Perfect the process. Focus. Lean's focus is manifested in emphasis on flow. Theory constraints. Theory. TOC focus on system improvement. A system is defined as a series of independent processes. An allegory for a system is the chain, a group of the independent links working together toward the overall goal. The constraints is a weak link. The focusing on constraints. This methodology produces positive effects on the flow of time of the product of service through the system. Application guidelines. TOC consists of 5 steps. 1. Identify the constraint. 2. Exploit the constraint. 3. Subordinate other process the constraint. 4. Elevate the constraint. 5. Repeat the cycle. Focus. By focusing on constraints, this methodology produces positive effects on the flow time the product service through the system. Similarities and difference between the improved programs. Program Six Sigma, Lean Thinking, Theory and Constraints. Theory. Reduce variation, remove weights, manage constraints. Application guidelines. Six Sigma, define, measure, analyze, improve, control. Lean thinking, identify value stream, flow, pull, perfection. Theory and constraint. Identify constraint, exploit constraints, subordinate process, elevate constraint, repeat cycle. Focus. Six Sigma, problem focus. Lean thinking, flow focused. Theory of constraints, system constraints. Assumptions. Six Sigma, a problem exists, figures as numbers are valued. Systems improves if variation in all processes is produced. Lean thinking, Waste removal will improve business performance. Many small experiments are better than system analysis. Theory constraints. Emphasis on the speed and volume. Use existing system process in the interdependence. Primary effect. Six Sigma uniform process output. Lean thinking reduce fault time. Theory constraints. Facts throughput. Secondary effects. Six Sigma less weight, fast rook, less inventory, fluctuation perform measure for managers, improve quality, lean thinking, less variation, uniform input, less inventory, new account system, proper morphage, measure for managers, improve quality. Theory of constraints, leaks inventory, waste through cost accounting, throughput performance, measurement system, improve quality. Criticisms. Six Sigma system iteration not considered, process improve independently. Lean thinking, statistical or system analysis not valued. Theory of constraints, minimal worker input, data analysis not valued. Obstacles to the improvement methodologies. The major obstacles the improvement methodologies are: they address management theory as a secondary or tertiary use. They don't address policies, either formal or informal. They don't address how management are measured and rewarded for the process improvements. They don't address the general theory of management used by organization. They don't address the organization values. Thank you.